Hello, everyone. We are Vrock'n'Gnoll, and this is our 27th session of Shadows of the Arcan. Getting up there.
Oh,
Last.
the age I like my
27 club. Yeah. Too soon.
Yeah,
No, I think we'll make it a 28.
No,
Actually, is it a good thing if we... Yeah, won't we, I don't know. We might be more famous if we just end it now. 27. Seems to work that way.
That's true. Yeah. I think you have to be a famous musician first for that to matter.
Oh, fuck. I got the order wrong there.
Yeah,
Shit.
right, exactly.
That was going to be Snip in the next
Oh,
one.
excellent. We are Vrock'n'Gnoll. We got to get that theme song done.
Yeah, seriously.
I know. I've been seriously...
Don't worry, we probably have 150 odd episodes before it really matters.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean...
This will be referred to as the home game at that point. Oh, back in the home game.
Which we conveniently recorded.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it. I would have loved to see those early episodes of Critical Role, which don't exist anywhere. The lost.
I saw
timeline.
something like a compilation of vines, which are 6 seconds, right? Vines, and so it was kind of fun to see behind that curtain though, of them just
Oh, really? That would have been awesome to see.
Yeah,
short
very
clips,
very briefly.
Really
they're
short.
tiny clips, but they're fun if you know the stories of the players and characters.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're sponsored today, right? So,
we do have a sponsorship today.
All right.
Yes.
Tom, take it away.
Today's sponsorship comes to you from the Baltic Fishermen Association. I do not write this, so I do not take responsibility for it.
I'll be upset.
They simply asked us to say, Baltic, you can't spell advertisements without semen between the tits.
Whoa.
Oh God.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right. Oh, it's that kind of night.
If I'm quiet, it's not because I'm on mute. I'm just speechless.
I
did not write this.
I can imagine Jesse just quietly looked at his mic and went...
They're fishermen,
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They're seamen, right? They themselves are seamen.
Yeah, we appreciate their sponsorship. I don't have anything else to say. I'm going to kick us off with a recap. In our last session, the party progressed through the Fenmire Marsh, finding an old and ruined stone tower in the midst of a swampy clearing. Here, the water flow was much stronger, appearing to emanate from a small structure beside the ruined tower, which appeared to be of newer make. Managing to deceive the posted lookout, the party held him hostage, only for him to promptly take his own life. Beneath the tower, however, the party was dismayed to find the bloated corpse of Davidos, the large man who had accompanied Mikos and Anita when the party had first set out together. Further still, they found Mikos, alive, but mortally wounded. Ambushing the remaining forces, they interrogated Rufus, the muscular man who had accosted Eredh outside his family's old home, learning that he was naught but a mercenary under the employ of a mysterious high elf by the name of Ailuin. The party chose to let Rufus go, although they confiscated a small bronze key from him which he claimed to be his token at the vault in Cold Rock, and Rufus was promptly yanked through a portal by an arm covered in spiraling tattoos. It was at this time that the party was greeted, at the far end of the chamber, by a man dressed in dark leather armor and armed with an odd-looking crossbow of sorts, bearing the same tattoos spiraling their way up his forearms. Well, number 19. I must admit I was not expecting to see you again so soon.
So soon? This is the first time I've seen you.
Yes, of course. Interesting. Usually it takes something like a decade or so. This is much shorter than that. Where are my manners? My name is Ailuin. Please, enter. And he sort of pushes himself off the wall and steps back into the room behind him.
Is he walking out of eyesight?
He is.
Eredh will turn around to the others, shake his head like, I don't have confidence we're not about to be ambushed. His sword is still drawn. I'm going. You all don't have to. And I sure would appreciate the backup.
Of course.
Right behind you, then.
You follow me, I'll follow you.
All right. Eredh sort of steels himself, and sword still drawn. Spell.
We walk in, I say, you're sure you've never seen him before?
No. I don't think
And no one has ever called you this. Number 6.
It's 19. Sort of
19. Sorry.
rubs his behind his left shoulder. No. I suspect we'll both learn a bit more the next few minutes.
Don't take all day about it, you hear from the next room.
Sorry, your men just tried to kill us. We're taking a moment to assess our chances.
Yeah, how can we
Does
trust
this
you?
make you more comfortable then? And he steps back out and looks around. Keeps his hands where you can see them.
What's in the other room?
Are you trying to peer past him? From the angle you're currently at, if you are trying to peer past him,
Yeah.
you see a large room from this angle. It appears tiled, with white tiles. It looks remarkably clean by comparison to the room you're currently in, and much newer. But you don't catch too much else from this angle.
Well, all right. Let's go into this other room then. I'm assuming you have some sort of refreshment for us.
There's plenty of water.
All right. Keep our weapons bad, I'm sure you understand. Having just been attacked by your men.
That is fine. He sort of leads you into the room. Now that you're inside the room, the best way I can describe it is a lab. It looks like a laboratory. The room is incredibly clean, white tiled floors and walls. There's a large pool of water in one corner of the room that seems to be perfectly square. There are two pipes that rise from it and curve into the wall and up into the ceiling. The pool bubbles slightly, as if there's air being released in sort of like a rhythmic pattern from underneath it. Beyond that, it's sparsely furnished. There's a desk, which Ailuin walks to, a vanity in one corner of the room, and a couch that appears to have been slept on fair amount. There's also, as you look at the desk, there's a cage on the desk. It's small. It looks as if there's a bird inside that's occasionally flapping its wings against the bars. Well, you must forgive me, you caught me at a bit of a bad time. But imagine you have questions.
I do.
Well, I'm not going to answer them, but I wish to resolve this peacefully.
Do you now? You see, Eredh has a slight grin on his face, but his eyes don't have any mirth in them at all.
What about your friends? Do they have an
I'm
opinion on
looking
this?
into the water. Do I see anything in the water? Is it so opaque you can't see in it at all?
Roll perception for me.
Sure. Attributes. That is a 10.
A 10. The bubbles obscure any vision of the base of this pool, but you do note the pipes, which disappear probably around 5 feet down. So you would gather that this pool is either 5 feet deep or deeper. It's at least 5 feet deep, though.
Okay. I guess I trust you, but I don't understand. Why won't you give us any information? What are you trying to hide from us?
I remember there was a time when I did not know the way the universe worked either. I do admit I miss it. But with understanding comes purpose, which I think everyone will agree is the only thing that matters. He turns his back on you, actually, and he's just sort of has his fingers in the cage. The bird.
I whisper over to Eredh. Your mystery friend is rather wise.
Oh, really? I think he's quite an asshole. Mr. Ailuin. Wise and mighty, all-knowing.
We often mock what we do not understand.
No, I don't understand. What I understand is you and your men tried to kill me and mine. And you're involved in my parents being missing.
That's right. I think I owe you an apology for that. That was not my idea, to be sure.
So much.
That was Rufus. He works for me, but he's an impulsive man. I told him to wait. I said wait. They always find their way home eventually, he said, and he seems to be looking into the cage as he says that.
Remind me, what's in the cage again?
It seems to be a bird. You see it flapping its wings. You would, I'm assuming you're sort of standing by the door, which is still open behind you, by the way. He didn't close it. But he's probably about 40 feet away from you currently, standing at the desk with his back to you. The chair is on the other side. He's standing on your side of the desk.
I would like to walk up to him. Sword still drawn.
Note he's watching you out of the corner of his eye.
I keep going closer and closer.
That's close enough, I think. I have not attacked you. I'd appreciate it if you did not attack me.
Keeps walking forward. Slowly. Sword still drawn. Keeps going until he's right behind him.
As you approach within 15 feet, he walks around to the other side of the desk, and you note his hand rests on the strange crossbow that he has holstered across his stomach.
Mr. Ailuin.
Ailuin?
Ailuin. Imagine in your mind this is some sort of twisted reunion. I don't know you. I'm not here to play games. My friends and I have been through hell and high water together. I suspect we face down worse than you. Give me what I need. Maybe we'll let you leave this place alive.
It's true. You don't want to fuck with us. We're the foremen.
Roll an intimidation check if that's what you're trying to do.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage, please.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that even in the game, Eugen fumbled when he tried to threaten the guy. You don't want to play. I mean, fuck with us.
You don't, fuck with us, that's what it.
You know what I mean?
Really punches the fuck like.
Yeah, exactly. Don't fuck with me. What did you roll for intimidation?
That is a 18 for Eric with an
18.
advantage.
Okay. You note, sorry for the siren in the background. I do not control New York. Sadly. You note there's a sort of twitch in his eye as he regards you almost coldly. Often find that what people say they need is not actually what they truly need. Purpose matters above all else. I do have that purpose. It is just not for you to know yet. But one day you may save us all.
Ailuin, what in the nine hells are you talking about? All these riddles. Saving everyone.
Forgive me. In my line of work, I find solitude is mandatory, but it makes me a mite myopic. It is also the worst enemy of an active mind, solitude. It corrodes the senses and robs the soul of the only thread that matters to tie a life together. Purpose. Without it, life is just a random collection of deeds, actions, events, things you have said and done. But underpinning all of it, you may find purpose. But I have confused you all enough. I will make my offer. I wish to resolve this without violence, as I have said. You also notice his accent changes a lot as he speaks. To accents that you've heard before. And what did you roll for? You rolled a 10 for perception for. Okay.
Eugene, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that was me. Yeah.
If you accept, the four of you will wake up in your beds in Sanguine with no memory of having met me, and I'm afraid no memory of having met each other. Thinking whatever it is you wish. But with the comfort, at least for now, of knowing that you have served a higher purpose. One that has lasted for thousands of years before your people even walked this little world. If not, well, you see his hand tightens around the grip of this crossbow that he carries. Should know I am perfectly capable of taking on the three of you.
So,
But there are
I was
four.
gonna say,
don't correct him.
Yes. I said three. Suneyith. Lóre. Roll a wisdom.
is this
saving
like
throw
a Winter
for me.
Soldier?
Oh yeah, 100% is.
Oh,
Oh shit!
shit. And he's like fucking.
That's Eredh, I'm assuming.
Yep.
What are the phrases in Winter Soldier? It's
13.
13.
whatever, it doesn't matter.
You feel a presence in your mind. You've been mind controlled at school before. You know what that feels like. This doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like a foreign presence in your mind, like someone else in your mind. It feels natural, normal. Like waking up angry one day or waking up happy or sad the next. It's almost like an emotion. But there's another force in your mind, which you can actively feel it pushing against this other you, this other thread of consciousness, and you feel it snap out. You are still in control of yourself.
What'd you just do?
You
Fenrir.
notice he
Tells this guy ain't friendly.
draws in.
do it.
Suneyith, Lóre! No effect. Roll initiative.
All right, here we go.
Oh man, and Mikhail was going to go into a long story about like how even snakes tell the truth.
I was waiting for you to be like, purpose. Let me tell you about purpose.
I mean, actually, at that point, I was like, oh no, I'm not going to say anything. I kind of agree with this guy. Like,
yeah, that's pretty much it.
He's quite eloquently spoken, actually, quite articulate.
No, it was actually really good.
I was just gonna ask you, for we're looking at a new map.
Oh, 20.
Fenrir, there you go. Exactly, you got it. Ooh, here we go.
oh shit, guys, he has an image.
Yep, it's not a generic.
No, it has a face.
Oh, and there's a person in that tube. Okay.
Oh yeah, they'd be out here growing errands for sure.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Growing Eredh, yeah.
Eredh, what is your dexterity score?
It is 18.
18. Okay. Did you roll initiative?
I clicked on it. It didn't go through. Sorry.
Okay.
That is.
There we go.
Well,
It also looks like no one else's initiative went through.
I see it.
Oh, really?
Eugene got 20, Mikhail got 15, and Melchizedek got 9.
Yep. Interesting. Okay. Eugene, what was your initiative score?
20. That's high.
Mel, what was yours?
9.
9. And Mikhail.
15.
Okay. I'm also going to remove Fenrir from combat because he just moves on your turn.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Eugene.
Wait, isn't Fenrir back with?
Fenrir would have been waiting at the door behind.
That's right. Fenrir is
yeah.
actually not here. Okay. Eugene, you're up.
And as far as positioning, DM, I had
Okay,
roll.
yep. That's correct. What had the rest of you done before combat starts?
What have we done before?
Is
combat,
there,
you said?
Did you move, is my point. You're currently standing at the door. Eredh had said he walked up. Did you walk with him? I assume, Eugene, you walked at least part of the way because you said...
I would have been
exactly.
standing
I was like
behind
backing
him.
him up, like don't fucking
Okay.
us, yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah, let's
stumbling
say
around.
I'm like here so that,
Not that I would have moved much at all. Are we are we using the gridded squares on Foundry or the squares on the map for reference?
Gridded squares on Foundry.
Okay, cool.
I normally try to
cool.
get those to match up, but it's sometimes difficult.
All good. No, I just wanted to clarify. All good.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
Eugene, you are up first.
Get to go first.
Mikhail, you're on deck.
I wish I had something more useful. As far as going first. I'm going to wait for that one. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and pass my wand over me and shimmer with a used to be bluish, but now it's this reddish energy and cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
I'll use the spell slot. 13 plus dex modifier, I'm pretty sure is 2. Just want to make sure. No, it's only 1. Fuck, so my AC is only 14, but that's better than 11. Okay, AC 14. And then bonus action. Well, he's behind a desk. Would he have any cover from a firebolt, as far as I could tell?
He doesn't appear to be expecting it. You imagine gathering from the expression on his face, he was expecting this to go very differently, particularly for Eredh to do something. You're not sure what.
Yeah.
But
right.
Whatever he was hoping for didn't happen.
Cool.
So he's a little surprised.
Yeah, after that, I will sort of just, so we're not bunched up, and sort of, I think I would get a better shot at him. I'll sort of move down over here and circle above my head and just fling a firebolt at him as a bonus action.
Okay,
Firebolt!
Roll to hit.
Then firebolt, roll. Natural 1.
Natural
9.
1 misses across the wall behind him as he just sidesteps.
And I'll just stand there, kind of ready for battle, glowing thread energy, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
From the mage armor.
Mikhail, you're up.
Okay.
I'd like you to roll a perception check before you do anything.
Oh, okay. I will do that. It is a 12.
12. Nothing catches your eye at the moment.
All right. These young ones looking for a fight all the time. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to use my harness divine power. And using a channel divinity, I'd like to restore a spell slot. I'd like to restore a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
And with my movement, I'd like to hobble up a little bit further, closer. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right about 25 here behind Eredh. And I will use my action to put the coin away and pull out my shield from my back, bearing the symbol of Theodon.
Okay.
Right behind you, Eredh. And that'll be my turn.
Eredh, you're up.
He had a shit initiative roll. Okay, I'm going to
Caught him
reach
by
out.
surprise, to be fair.
Suneyith ain't here right now. And as he holds out his hands and waves it across in front of him, a slight dusting of sparkling dust just billows out until it covers a 20-foot square with Ailuin in the middle.
Before you do that, roll perception for me.
Okay, good. I'm like, you better not counterspell me. Perception, attributes. That would be a 5.
5. Okay. You don't notice anything at the moment, but as you cast this spell, nothing appears to happen. It billows out in its usual way and fills it with sparkling motes of purple light, but he appears unaffected by it.
Fuck. Don't whip.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay, alright, that at least works.
Maybe.
You don't know yet.
God, this better not
Hopefully.
rebound me like something else.
Oh, it's fucking cats.
Don't
God.
attack crowd cats with magic.
What was it?
That's a 9.
9.
Natural
Misses,
2.
unfortunately. You see him step underneath it.
I ain't done yet. He just charges forth to try and get next to him.
As you get close to him,
Mm-hmm.
you notice as you go to hold your sword at the ready, your elbow passes right through him.
I knew it. Fucking illusion.
Shit, he's not here. That's not him. Looks around. Damn, that fair fire would have been really nice. Wait, so did the spell go off?
The spell went off.
Should I place it? The idea being, if he's within the vicinity, he would get coated.
He is not, and it is his turn right after yours. If he steps into it, Does it last?
It's not
or is
persistent.
It, okay, it's
No,
fire
I-
and forget. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So unfortunately, damn, Eredh doesn't have much luck with the with the fairy fire. It's such a good spell. I'm sorry. Does that end your
Alright.
turn?
My turn.
Okay.
I turn around and just look around.
Okay. At this range, too, you also notice something interesting. The sides of his armor dip around his neck, and he appears to have gills in the sides of his neck. It's just something that catches your eye briefly. Not that you have time to think about it because you're in combat. It is now his turn. You notice that the image in front of you turns, smiles slightly, and flickers out of existence. And you hear, from the other side of the room, a loud bang, like you have never heard before. It sounds like a grenade going off. He's going to use fanfire. You see he has drawn this limbless crossbow. Each time he points it, and you see him pull on the trigger underneath it, you hear... He's going to fire twice at you, Mikhail. No, actually, he's going to fire once at each of you with fanfire.
Okay.
Mikhail, does an 18 hit.
18 hits.
Take 12 points of piercing damage.
Ooh, ouch.
Eugene, does an 18 hit.
Sorry. Whoosh! Shield.
Okay. Ping! You feel something rather small ricochet off of you and bounce off the wall behind you. Mikhail, Melchizedek, does an 18 hit.
It does.
12 points of piercing damage as you feel something small and metallic embed itself in your shoulder. And Eredh, does an 18 hit.
No. Shield.
Okay. The two mages, and these small, as they hit the wall and bounce and roll, they look like ball bearings, but they almost appear to be extremely warm, almost red hot, and they slowly cool as they roll across the floor. He's going to take the remainder of his movement, run along this pipe, and dive into the water.
Okay, we found him at least.
Melchizedek, you're up.
What is this thing? Say, taking a moment to inspect my shoulder, but not waiting too long, I'd like to... What is this thing here in the middle?
In the middle?
Yeah, that I'm standing on now. It's like a bright
player
orange. Yeah.
That is a rug. That's a carpet that you're currently standing
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will run straight across to the pipe thing on which our enemy was standing.
on. Okay.
Flip up onto it. Move to the edge and sort of look for him in the water. Can I
Roll a
see him?
perception check for me.
All right. An 18.
18. Notice two things. First, between the pipes behind you, as you flipped up onto it, there appears to be two wheels embedded in the wall. Second, you see a form under the water in the bubbles moving. I will reveal him for you on the map.
Revealed just to Melchizedek.
Only Melchizedek sees this at present time.
The wheels, do they seem to have any technical function?
They look as if they're valves. You've seen something similar before, coming from the Zudani Empire and where all the cities have waterworks. Looks something a little bit like mechanism you might see there.
Would it seem to me that one of them is an outlet and one of them an inlet?
They are currently unmarked, There's one on the left and one on the right. The right one is obviously closer to the pipe on the right. The one on the left, obviously closer to the pipe on the left. But you haven't determined the function of them yet.
Ooh, imagine one's cold and one's hot. Boil this fucker alive.
You gotta turn them just the right, combination to get the perfect temperature.
Seems like a tactical failure on his part if he's going to use that. It's like
Not having much time to think about it, I will withdraw a bolt, place it in the enchanted crossbow, and call out, "He's here in the water!" and fire once.
Okay, I am going to give you... It's not disadvantage, because you're not firing the crossbow underwater, but you are firing into water. So I will give him a +5 to AC.
Alright, so I am not using sharpshooter.
Meta. That's okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't
In
using
that
that.
case.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Think like, yeah.
It's fine.
Alright,
got,
so
critical roll.
I also roll a natural 1.
Oh, no.
The bolt flies out and to the side. Probably something to do with the loading mechanism. It didn't properly load it.
Alright, I will load again. And try once more.
Go ahead.
This time I roll a 26
26 hits.
for 6 points of piercing damage.
Was that
see-
before or after -5?
That's after.
Because it's not sharpshooter.
I'm adding 5
Plus
to
5
his
to his
AC.
AC.
Yeah, is the way I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
Hits. You see the figure, which is swimming quite rapidly underwater for what appeared to be just a high elf, right? He's moving very quickly. You see a bolt, and there's a small of gout of red blood that sort of diffuses into the water.
Ah, he bleeds, and I will fire again with the offhand.
Okay.
This time a 24
24
to hit.
hits.
5 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay, you see another gout of blood, and this time the individual in the water rolls over looking up at you.
And he's not a vampire, is he? Because then it would be 9.
No. I'm imagining a world where I have so terrorized you as players that you will shoot everyone just to see if it does the extra damage to them to determine if they're vampires or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a vampire.
Could you hold still for just a minute? Ow!
If this hurts a little bit more than I expected to, you might be a vampire.
No, he's good. Sorry about that. Just had to check you.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
It does. I will reload and stand there.
Okay. Eugene, you're up.
I mean, I don't know how to roleplay this exactly, but do I see the valves?
You would
Yes,
not see
I
the
need
valves
to-
currently. With a perception check of 10.
Yeah, I just saw him dive. Last thing I saw really was him dive. Oh, but Mel shot him and said he bleeds.
Correct. You gather he's in the water and Mel shot him. I will allow you, if you're going to try and run to the water's edge and see, I will allow you to roll another perception check.
I'm honestly not sure what I want to do. Which I should be sure. As an arcane user, would I anticipate magic could travel through water? I think the answer is yes.
The magic, you have never done
Not
it
fire.
before. You know that fire doesn't work underwater, or at least it does reduce damage, but you know that most magic does work underwater. Yeah.
I'll hit him with a second level. Oh, I'll go to the edge of the water so I can try and see him. So that's a perception check, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another natural one! No!
Natural one.
I was getting
It's too
20s
cloudy
the other day.
from this angle. The bubbles seem to be rising actually exactly at the edge of the pool where you're standing, closest to the desk. It appears to be that this is where the bubbles are.
Can't see him. God, if I could only see him, I would be the guaranteed hit. All right. Okay, what can I do with my action if I can't see him? Sorry, guys. I can enlarge somebody. That's kind of fun to do.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I just want to see how long it lasts.
Oh, good.
It lasts only 1 minute. That's like 10 rounds. Okay.
It's 10 rounds in combat.
Maybe I will just do my typical move, which is to enlarge Eredh. I say, Eredh, I can't find him. Take care of him, okay? Enlarge! Or wait, what do I do? Oh, I do a rainbow above my head for enlarge. Enlarge! And I shoot it towards...
Eredh, you feel the familiar feeling of being incredibly swole all at once.
The day at the gym.
Alright, that'll be it, I guess. Actually, I'll back up a little bit from the water's edge, just as a cautious little squishy mage, and that'll be my turn.
Nice. Okay. Mikhail, you're up. Eredh, you're on deck.
All right.
Did you say that the bullet or the pellet embedded itself into me?
It did.
Or was that?
Yeah.
It's still embedded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Actually, roll a d20 for me. Just roll a d20 for me.
A d20.
10 and up, it's embedded. 10 or below 10, it's through and through.
That is going to be a 16.
Okay, it's embedded. Yeah.
All right. It doesn't really change what to do with it. You give me an idea, Eredh. You give me an idea, Eugene. Excuse me. I'm going to run up to the water's edge and peer in myself. Where are you, you bloody bastard? That fucking hurt.
Perception check.
Look into the water.
Oh, we don't see him? We just know that he's in the water somewhere?
Yeah, only Mel sees him currently.
To the 22.
22. Yeah, you see him very clearly. Even through the bubbles where you're standing, you see a shape writhing in the water.
All right, you bastard. I hope you see with all the color of your heart, nothing but black. And I cast blindness on you. Targeted him in the water.
Nice.
Yes,
Okay.
roll. So
Like that.
he has to roll a con save. It's a constitute. Why can't I roll it? There we go. Use my spell slot. It's a DC 15 con save.
Rolled a natural 1.
He is blinded. At the end of each of his turns, he can repeat his save and throw, and I have concentration on the spell. Try shooting like that, you fucker. And with my bonus action, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Oh no, I usually cast a spell slot. With my bonus action, I'm going to do nothing because I can't do nothing. I chugged down a potion actually. Do I have a potion? Can I chug down a potion with a bonus action?
You can. It's a bonus action to take a potion yourself, or to use an item, like a small, simple item. It's an action to feed a potion to someone else, though.
Oh, item, my ring.
And you can only do it
All
while
we
they're
have are
unconscious.
we have our graders. I'm not going to do that. So I'm good. Actually, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to clear it.
Eredh, you're up.
Okay. This is gonna require some DM discretion.
Okay. I love these.
Okay. Well, first things first. I'm gonna run up to the water.
Okay. Easily done.
Oh, you fucking coward! Come on. 1, 2, 3. May I make a perception check to get an idea? With that, I'm kind of have an idea since Mikhail's been shooting in a direction. Can I get advantage on perception because of that?
I'm lowering the DC because of that.
Fair enough. Okay. Shit. Now I get a natural 20.
You rolled a natural 20? Yeah, you know exactly where he is. And he's plain as day, almost. You can see Maybe it's the height, actually, that Eugene gave you to give you a better angle so that you can see over where the bubbles are protruding from, or exuding from underwater. But you can see.
Oh, you want to go for a swim, do you? And I'm going to
go for a swim.
My arm will, the veins, what you can see of them, which aren't very many, along my arms start to glow green as this liquid pools in my palm. And before I actually cast it, I want to read something to you. Never try to pour water into the acid, since this may cause the solution to boil violently. Acid and water creates a vigorous exothermic reaction which can cause boiling liquid that can be dangerous.
Is that part of the spell?
No, I'm reading to you what happens with acid with water, because I'm going to cast Tasha's caustic brew.
You know what? Fuck it. Go for it. I love it.
That's fucking great.
I'm gonna make a roll to see how much damage.
You just did a little chemistry research for your turn.
Well, no, see, I knew it's like it's not a good thing, but I was
Question: is he allergic to peanut butter? Because I'm like,
I can do create food and water and like create a lot of
roll a background check for me. Okay, how much damage does Tasha's caustic brew do?
So I'll read this here. Actually, I'll just do the cast. It'll be my last spell. That's why I was like, make it count. Oh, max damage too. Well, a stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction you choose.
can he have disadvantage on it because he's blinded and doesn't know what direction it's coming from?
On the save? You mean? He's not saving from it. He immediately fails his save because you're boiling the water around him. You can't save from that.
Cool.
And so it says, if the must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, be covered in the acid for the spell's duration, or until creature uses its action to scrape or wash it off.
I will say that's because he's underwater. He doesn't need to do that, but he does take damage without rolling a save.
Fair enough. Okay.
How much damage was it?
11 points of acid damage.
Nice.
I see it's red. Does that mean max or minimum?
Green means max.
Oh, it's a green. Sorry, I'm colorblind.
I think that's the sum of damage, isn't it? Because it's 2d4 at the start and 2d4 at the end.
Actually, I rolled 44 acid.
Yeah, it rolled 44.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's correct. He also takes an additional 5 points of fire damage as the water around him heats up.
So cool. Science, bitch! I mean,
that was pretty cool. that was pretty cool. It is now, however, his turn. Now it's at the end of his turn. Oh, nope, you have a bonus action.
That was my action. And that, oh, cool. Actually, let me, there you go. It was letting me place it. So it's 15 feet, and then I move, I'm going to move closer. 10, 15. Is that 10 feet? Because I'd like to try and use my bonus action to drag him towards me. No, it's too far.
Yeah, it's a little too far.
That's my action and movement. I'm done.
Okay. It's at the end of his turn that he can end blindness, right?
With a Constitution saving throw, yes.
With a con saving throw. Okay. You notice, I'm going to roll with disadvantage and see if this hits. No. You see the water at the side of the pool boil and writhe into a column that crashes down into one corner of the room. It's where you were, Mikhail, but not where you are now. You moved.
You idiots, you're blind, not deaf, you fucker!
You also see him swim in this direction.
Bangs into a wall.
Yep. Bangs into the wall. And is going to make a con saving throw.
15 to make.
No, actually, he's going to fan fire. Let's see.
Disadvantage on the attack.
Yep. He rolled an 18 intelligence check, so he figures if he bangs into the wall, means you're all behind him at this point. So he's going to turn and fire in your direction, but it's disadvantage. Oof. Has a 20 hit?
You rolled over a fucking 20 on both? Jeez, yeah.
Okay.
For who? For just Mikhail or for?
Eredh, does a 20 hit?
Yes, it hits.
It hits. Okay. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
That's reduced by my arcane ward,
Sorry.
so that means I take one hit point damage.
Nice. Okay. Mikhail does a 20 hit, Mikhail?
20 hits. What was it, 9 points?
Yes, 9 points.
So I will need to make a con save. 27 minus 9 is 18. I preemptively rolled it because I figured you were going to target me, but I get advantage on it because of Warcaster. That's a 20 to save
Yep,
on my
you're good.
constitutions.
Yep. Maintain concentration. Melchizedek, 20 to hit.
Yep.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Eugene, I will say that you are far back enough that the fire goes over your head from the angle he's currently at. So it didn't target you.
Okay. Sure. I'll take it.
Melchizedek, you're up.
Is this
He also
guy
rolls a
out
con
of the
save.
water at this point? Wait,
No, he's in
who
the
what?
water. He's still in the water.
Okay.
He's
Did
going
he
to
make
roll a
his
con
con?
saving throw, 21. That's a con save of 21. He is no longer water.
Jeez. God, dang.
He rolled a 19. He got lucky.
No longer concentrating. Okay.
Correct.
It's going to come right back at you, boy. It's coming right back at you.
There you go. I showed the roll of 19.
I like how you said boy the way Mikhail did, but like it was a totally different way of saying boy.
It's coming right back at you, boy.
Mel, what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot him
Okay.
if I can.
I think he
How
hasn't used
far
it.
is he currently? He is...
Let's see.
Oops, that's not what
He's 45 feet.
45 feet. Okay. What is the maximum or the minimum range of your crossbow? Your
I
hand
have
crossbow?
sharpshooter.
What's the maximum range of your crossbow?
Oh, max range is. Let me read about hand
probably-
crossbows. 120 feet is the
100,
max
yeah,
range.
You're fine. With sharpshooter, you're fine. Yeah.
All right.
Roll to hit. He has
First
plus
roll.
5 to his AC still because he's underwater.
Okay. Before telling me whether it hits, I may choose to use a superiority die.
Okay.
Just a moment. Ooh, the first is a 13. That's going nowhere. The second is a 19. I will use the superiority dice.
Okay.
For an additional 1, 20 to hit.
Misses, unfortunately. You see the bolt go underwater and get pushed aside by whatever upward current there is in this pool.
I will say it's too hard to hit him under the water. And I'm going to scurry back along this pipe. With my bonus action, if I can, I'd like to interact with one of these wheels that I've seen.
Okay. I will say that you can begin to turn one of them. It's going to take you another bonus action to do that, which I'll allow at the top of your next turn
Okay.
to finish it. Okay. Eugene.
And I'd like to, it's kind of, while I'm doing it, at the end of my turn, if these pipes are raised, duck down so that he doesn't have line of sight on me.
Okay. They are raised, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm, crouching here, I guess, interacting with the thing.
Okay. I will say from where he is now, you have full cover.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Sorry, no, Eugene, you're up.
All right, well, I'm gonna go try to see him so I can try and shoot him again. So I'll run
Did
up
you
to
see
the
him
edge
last
of the
time?
water. No, I got like a natural 1.
That's right, you got a
last
natural
time, I'm
1.
pretty sure.
That's correct. Okay, roll another perception check.
Just so you know, that acid stays in the water for a minute, by the way.
Okay, he's going to take the 5 points of fire damage every time. Or I'll roll the fire damage every time.
Perception goes boom, 23.
23, yeah, you see him. He is pushed back with his back to the wall currently, but now you notice with a 23, he's looking up at you. He has sight again, he can see you.
There you are. Try dodging this. Magic missile. Ah!
Okay.
And I'll do it at level 2. Level 2 magic missile. 2. Cast spell. Oh yeah, it only rolls 1 d4,
Correct.
so I have to do.
Correct. You see
R.
from the tip of Eugene's wand as they spiral in the air and plunge downward into the water.
That deals. It's supposed to be 3 darts, but it becomes 4, so I needed to roll 3 more. Okay. 3d4. Oh, not typing it? Sorry.
3d4 plus 3.
/R. 3d4 plus.
Weird, because it's like technically an AoE spell, but it's also a single target.
Yeah, it's a split damage.
So 3d4 plus 3 comes out to 11.
So 14 points of damage total.
Oh, and I would like to... Actually, I probably should have like flavored it before I been saying it after the fact, but I'd like to have it use my Sundered Vein sanguine ability. So as they fly, they leave like a trail of blood suspended in the air for a second.
In the air, you can you can see almost red globules in the air that fall to the ground as the spell ends.
Love it. So
Okay.
cool. So he has to do a con saving throw. Otherwise, he takes damage at the beginning of his next turn. My DC is 16.
He rolled a 17.
Oof.
Damn. Oh well, technically that did convert it to magical slashing damage, which
did.
I think my other ability can work
Correct.
off of.
So the next time you deal
Is
damage to him,
It does more.
it does
D4 more.
Correct.
Yeah.
He is considered bleeding
Good.
currently.
I use these things so
You do
infrequently.
see
I'm
blood
getting used to it.
in the water around him.
Can I smell it?
You're a shark, Eugene.
I mean, if you want to stick your face in the water and take a big old breath, go for it.
They come out. Oh yeah. Oh, positive, baby.
Oh, God. Mikhail, you're up.
Man.
You're a frosty one, aren't you, Ailuin? And I use my bonus action to use second wind. Second wind's a bonus action, right? Pretty sure second wind's a bonus action.
Yeah, I think so.
It is.
Right, healing myself back up for 8. Bringing me to 26.
Okay.
Alright, fine, have it your way then. I put my shield up at the water, and through the center of the spiral, a sickly green light forms, and it shoots out a ray. I cast at first level Ray of Sickness upon you, Ailuin.
Okay.
See, it's kind of a gamble. I don't know. He probably has poison immunity. Ray of Sickness, casting it. First level for a 17 to hit.
Seven. He rolls a 7 con save, fails.
What is a 17 hit?
Oh, no, a 17 does not hit. Come to
Shoots wide. Goes wide. You
And
bastard!
that's not with the plus 5 to his AC, by the way. It misses without the +5 because it's magic, so magic doesn't have disadvantage underwater.
So then I'm just gonna fucking get out of here then. 5, 10, 15, 20. And that will be my turn. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Eredh, you're up.
Great.
Think you can hide in the water? You best get your ass out of there before you die down there. Surrender. Boom.
Toll the dead.
Ugh. Crap damage, but well.
He fails. He rolls a 9 on his wisdom saving throw.
8 points of necrotic damage.
You see him grip the sides of his head momentarily underwater. You also notice...
No, that's wrong. It's
What's that?
2d12. It's 2d12.
Is it 2d12?
Because he's missing health points, right?
Yes, oh, definitely.
Oh, I should have done an alternative roll. The die becomes a d12 if he's missing any of its hit points.
So
yeah,
it's 2d12. So I'm going to
should I
give him
re-roll
that
that,
back.
or-
Yes, go ahead, and I'm going to heal him. Go ahead and roll 2d12.
No, overroll. Good call. 2d12. God damn it. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Not to be.
Oh, man.
Oh, well. Okay. Does that end your turn?
I gotta kind of align myself with along the edge here, kind of the point at which I think he can probably exit. Just wait there, frustrated with the sword drawn. That's my turn.
Okay. It is now his turn. You see the water underneath him boil and rise, and him with it, until he rises above the surface of the water, almost in like a column of water, which is still boiling, by the way. And he suffers another 5 points of fire damage from the heat. And he points this crossbow-like device directly at you, Eredh. He's gonna take shots.
I'm fresh out of shield, too. I got no magic left.
It's a 19 hit.
19 heads.
7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
He's gonna fire again. For an 11, which misses. You hear it ricochet over. It's a 16 hit.
Misses.
Once again, you see him and line up one shot more.
Jesus. All right, Melchizedek.
18 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
12 points of piercing damage.
Oh, Jesus. This one gets me right in the solar plexus.
They hurt when they hit. It's not quite like getting hit by a sword or a bludgeoning device, which carries more force. This hits you and you almost don't notice it first until it just shoots through you. Or it's just this aching in your wherever it hits, and sharp pain in a very small localized spot.
Is it necrotic damage or magical damage?
It's magical piercing damage.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah. As his bonus action, for his movement, he will, on the water spout, move forward underneath it and raise his hand, his other hand, not holding what is in fact a magical pistol. I'm going to stop calling it a crossbow because no one here is stupid. And he raises his hand, and another water spout looks exactly like the one you saw before that missed you, Mikhail, raises into the air and crashes down on you, Eugene. We're right behind you.
Is he still blind, DM?
Nope.
I think you might need to remove
Not
this.
anymore. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's marked as blind. Thank you.
So
Not used to having all
the
these aids.
water
I'm used to
landed
just
right
doing it in my
behind
head. I forgot it was there. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please, Eugene.
Ah, 8.
8. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are pushed into the water. You
Pushed in? Oh.
on your back. That, however, is his turn. He ends standing in full visibility on top of the water spout.
Yeah.
Melchizedek, you're up.
I would like to take my bonus action to finish turning this wheel.
Okay. As you do so, you hear as it, whatever water was in the pipe to your left stops flowing.
I see. I will flip up onto this pipe here and try to observe if the water level is changing in the chamber.
It's dropping slightly.
That seems to be a good sign, but since I have a good shot at this Ailuin, I will take it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
The first shot is a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. You see him raise his hand in a gesture that's not unlike the ones you've seen Eugene and Eredh make. But instead of a arcane shield, the water spout he's standing on shoots up and almost like an inch wide waterfall appears in front of him, and the shot off of it and into the water next to him, and it drops.
These wizards! I fire again.
Roll to hit. Yeah.
26 to hit.
Uh-huh, that hits. Yeah.
Block this! Alright.
And you see he looks at you with this grimace on his face.
8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I will flip back behind and take cover. If I can.
Yeah, you have remaining movement. From here, you only have half cover, though. He's now out of the water and looking down at you, so you have half cover from here.
Half cover it is.
Eugene.
Back
you're up.
against the pipe, both crossbows raised, ready to fire.
Okay.
I mean, after splashing and getting my head above the water, I guess I'll try to get out of the water. So go to the edge and try to get out, whatever that requires.
Okay. The water has
getting out,
dropped a little bit now. Not super far down, but it has dropped somewhat. So please roll a athletics check for me to haul yourself up this extra 3 feet.
Let's go. 15?
15? Yeah, you managed to pull yourself out of the water. You sort of just roll out on the side.
With like my elbows on the edge and kind of like
I will consider this
scraping
getting up
against
from prone,
my
so I'll
belly
say
a
that
little bit.
used half your movement.
Sure, that's all right. So I'm sort of sopping wet and looking at this guy, and he's up floating on top of a giant thing of water.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not surrounded by water.
Would Eugene have taken damage from the boiling water as well, or?
Good call.
Yeah, thanks. No, just
6 points of fire damage, Eugene.
6. Okay, that's fine. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm gonna really hope this isn't a waste. I'm gonna try to shoot a fireball at him because he
A
seems to be
fireball?
exposed above the water. Yeah,
Oh,
and I'm hoping he's.
Let's
I'm
go.
hoping I can do it in such a way where I can catch him and not Eredh.
Okay.
Kind of like over there in the air where the sphere will grow and like get him.
He's raised on a water spout. I will say that you can fire it into the ceiling and have it explode in the ceiling, hitting him, but not Eredh. Because he's raised. He's on a water spout.
Yeah,
if
that's
he
sort of
hadn't
what
been,
I'm.
you would have
Yeah, that's
also hit
basically
Eredh.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Sopping wet, looking up, my eyes turning kind of red, and just go like, "You gotta fight water with fire, fireball!" Jumping, turning around, and flinging a super fast, like little.
Careful, I'm making you run an
bead of-
acrobatics check. If you roll
I
a 1, you're
know.
firing it at your friends.
That's the flavor I want.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I know.
I'm not gonna make you do that.
And then throw this little bead of fire and.
When I hear him say this, I say, "Wait, Eugene, isn't it that you fight fire with water?" Oh shit! And then I just duck behind this thing.
Oh shit. So somewhere like
He fails. So he takes 24
Yes.
points of fire damage, but he also
Not very
takes
high.
additional damage because he's bleeding.
Ah,
You
yes,
did slashing damage to him
the
last
slashing damage finally pays off. Awesome.
time. There you go.
Cool.
You want to check how much damage extra he takes?
Yes, I for sure will because I'm not familiar really yet. Come on. Extra 1d4 bleeding damage. When you damage the target, you may roll an extra d4. It increases when I get higher level. We're not level 8 though, so yeah, d4.
Okay.
So slash R 1d4 3.
3. He takes. Okay. An additional. He takes 24 points of fire damage and additional 3 points of slashing damage again. And for the record,
Like
that
the-
means the next time you attacked him, he already took slashing damage. So it perpetuates itself. That's how it works.
Oh,
It keeps going.
Because it is slashing damage when
Exactly.
he takes the damage. So
Exactly.
got it.
So
That's
it keeps
awesome.
going.
So like the magic missiles just sort of like sliced him in different
Exactly.
places.
You notice the
then, like,
magic missiles
when I-
didn't look like little arcane blobs like they usually do. They looked almost like knives as they
Yeah.
slashed across and fired from your wand.
And like
That's
blood
really
just
cool.
kind of like gushes out of the wounds.
Yeah.
Like through some arcane.
Now, however, with the explosion above him that he fails to dodge, you notice he's blown backwards. He crashes into the wall, and you see his hand bash into the wall, and the pistol he was holding goes flying out of it and lands in the water next to him, and he slides down the wall back into the water.
is he unconscious?
Yeah.
You see him moving under the water, holding his head.
Okay. I think I used like half of my movement. Well, no, because it took half. I probably only have like 5 more feet. I'll just go back a square, and I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Kind of stumbling back a little bit. Just
That was
heaving.
gnarly.
Yeah, fireball's so fun.
Mikhail, you're up.
Dom, you're on
You're on
mute.
mute.
I'm on mute. I am on mute. If he's still standing, I'd like to hop up on this pipe and walk down at 5, 10, 15. Let me know if there's any checks needed to get on top. And walk across it.
Okay. I will not require a check for that.
How
They're not
dare
very
ya.
high. They're probably about 3 feet, these pipes, in diameter. So you can step on top of them.
I walk out and I say, "How dare you try to take away my memories from me? I'll not let another take away my memories and faculties." Boom! He bash his shield and casts a Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
On him.
2d12.
Wait, why did it roll
Holy
40-12?
crud.
No.
What?
No. It rolled
Oh, that's
incorrectly.
17th level.
Yeah. Why did
We're
I
not
roll?
there. Slow your roll.
Why did I roll that?
2d8, 2d12. It scales with cantrip. Why did it do that?
Also, you did
That's
also.
strange.
Oh yeah, 'cause yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it rolled. I was about to say that's not possible.
That's so weird. That's
Yeah, it
like
should
a
be
weird-
2d12.
Yeah, that
2.
was just my standard alt roll.
Regardless, he rolls a 17 to save.
Well, isn't that cute? Fine. Have a bit of this then. And I guess I'll use second level spell slot to. I'm not really doing anything this battle. I'm trying to conserve my spell slots, but I just can't reach him. Have a bit of this. And Mikhail reaches into his shield and pulls out the spectral scythe, and he throws it in the direction.
As a
bonus action.
bonus, you cast a spell as your.
No,
you cast a cantrip. You cast a cantrip. Okay, cool. All good.
Yep, cantrip.
Okay.
Second level for a 22 to hit for 6 force damage. The scythe shoots in front of him, and as it reaches directly in front of him, it stops.
Is
and
it
makes
a
down
melee
stop.
spell attack?
It is, yes.
Okay, then I won't impose disadvantage, because you get disadvantage underwater for melee weapons.
Yes.
But it's a spell attack, so it's all good. 22 hits.
22 for 6 points of force damage.
Okay. He is
Gotcha, finally. Fuck. That's my turn.
just looking unhappy. Pretty damn unhappy. Eredh, you're up.
Okay. These little capsules on the map, is it possible to climb up on them?
They are actually under the water. You begin to see them as the water level continues to drop. The tops of them just begin to appear.
Can I stand on top of one?
They are glass. I would probably make you roll to avoid breaking them.
Why is it?
Okay, even in the water?
Well, they're like the tops of them are just beginning to show above the water. As the
Got
water
this
is
really
sinking.
bad feeling that there's like an Eredh in each one.
Don't give me ideas.
Yeah. All right.
Any of you ever watch Moon?
The moon's gonna have-
Yeah. There's this scene where he like discovers all the clones of himself that are all in cryo, ready to replace him. Anyway.
Yeah. Ailuin, surrender! Boom! Again, another toll of the dead.
Okay.
There's gongs going off right and left here.
Again with the low roll.
Okay. Ooh, he rolled a natural 20. He's getting so fucking lucky.
-1 though. It's a good little.
He's got a negative
piece
1,
of knowledge.
but it's still a natural 20. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that roll, by the way. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Yeah, I showed
you
it. I've been showing a couple.
Oh, you showed it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right. Damn it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I did want to do one other thing. Because fuck it, why not? Oh no, it takes an action. It takes an action. Never mind. I'm sorry, that's my turn.
Okay. From where you are, you see him underwater, holding his wounds and trying to get the bleeding to stop. You see him reach his hand to his mouth, where before you saw the spiraling tattoos, and you saw the one tattoo of the flaming orb with the sword through it, much like the guy on the roof, and he puts it to his mouth. And about a half a second later, a portal opens underwater, and you see someone yank him backwards.
God.
What is
And the
this?
portal shuts.
That's not a thing. See, I gotta. Does Eugene know? Has he heard of magic where you get yanked through a portal? I mean, just
See
as a
someone's
player,
hand
that
reach
doesn't
through
sound
and
familiar.
pull.
It's such a weird thing. What is that?
You can
It's
roll
okay.
an Arcana check. I will allow you to roll an Arcana check.
One day we'll get
I would
counterspell.
love to. I know.
That
I
would
actually
work.
have it, but it's I have I switched out for dispel. I thought that'd be more useful. Anyway, there we are.
That's a 24 for Eredh.
24 for Eredh.
Sorry, I'm looking right over it. There it is.
Strangely,
16.
Eredh, with a 24, maybe it's influence of the other consciousness in your mind, but you do know about this magic. It doesn't feel like you know about it. It feels like someone else knows about it and is somehow that knowledge is available to you. This is a very high form of translocation. There are very few people on Somnia who can do it, at least in this region of the world that you're aware of. It's a relatively old and long-existing form of elven magic that was first developed by wood elves. Specifically, they used it to translocate between their cities, since their cities tended to be hundreds of thousands of miles apart from each other on the elven plane. That's how they kept interconnected between. You also know with a 24 that it was usually the job of specific individuals to do this sort of magic. The idea being, you could reach out to that individual, and if you were of merit or had access, that individual would teleport you to them. So each of these cities had these high-ranking translocation magi.
You said that was a wood elf thing?
It's a wood elven thing, yeah, specifically. High elves tend to teleport themselves. They cast teleport on themselves to move around. Wood elves did not do that so much. They relied on the powers of certain individuals to do this for them.
Damn it.
Combat's over.
He's gone.
Is the water level still dropping?
It has stabilized about halfway in the pool now.
I will turn the other wheel, standing up and looking to see if it continues to drain.
Okay.
What is in the pool?
As the water drops, you see tanks that are long and seem to be filled with water. You notice that the bubbles were emanating from one of them, the one in the center. Looking from where you are, you see what appears to be a body floating in it, although you can't make out any features at present time.
I am not looking at the body. I am looking to see if the small limbless crossbow, which was flung from his hand, is somewhere at the bottom of the pool.
You see at the corner, against a grating that appears to go further underground. It's a very small grate. You see a small limbless crossbow.
I jump into the pool.
It is.
If it is
it's
deep
roughly a
enough to stand
15-foot
in.
drop.
I slide
Roll
down
an
this pipe.
acrobatics. Yeah.
I can
Roll
do
acrobatics.
that.
Yeah, for flavor. Why not?
Acrobatics. A natural 20, of course.
Jesus.
26.
As it should be.
The idea of finding a new device and, because you're a player in a D&D world, of getting cool loot, has spurred you on, and you execute a absolutely peerless dive that
Swan
ends in a
dive.
somersault. Yes, just as you're about to crack your face into the bottom of this pool, and everyone's like, you pull off a perfect flip, and the
Melchizedek, it's still boiling. Shit.
Don't worry, I know there's no water.
No, it's boiling
Oh, is it? Oh, shit.
with the acid mix. Yeah,
That's right. Wow, look at that beautiful firearm.
dude.
Wow.
Go.
it up.
Oh. What?
I
I
hold it
really
with
want to hold that
some
thing.
reverence.
Why isn't that real? Ugh.
Yo, did you make that in Blender?
What's plunder?
What's wonder?
What
But you gather it.
in the world is this?
What did you find, Mel? Is that his weapon?
It's what he shot me with.
Whatever it is fabricated from dark iron, bearing a sort of patina, rusty texture to it. The barrel of this thing is hexagonal, and along its length extending down to the hand grip are golden inlays spiraling in coral and barnacle-like patterns. It appears to have a sort of chamber, almost, that can rotate. It seems to have 6 positions, allowing for apparently 6 shots before it must be reloaded somehow. There's a faint blue sort of glow emanating from just behind the rotating chamber. You gather it is in some way discharged with magic.
Meanwhile, Eredh has lowered himself down cautiously as well to survey the capsules.
Okay.
I was going to say I'd like to also go inspect the figure that's been encapsulated by this man.
Eugene is really fascinated by this thing that Mel found.
Let me help you identify it. It'll take a little time, but don't you want to know what it does? What it can do?
Of course. I say a little bit distracted.
As the two of you
Turning it over and
approach
over.
the capsules, you notice that 2 of them are empty. There is water inside them, but they are not bubbling. The one in the middle, however, it's difficult to see inside with all the bubbles, which move in a sort of rhythmic breathing pattern, but there's definitely a body inside, someone floating in the water, and as the body turns slightly, the face comes into clarity, and you recognize the face of Anita.
In the tube? Oh
In
my
the tube.
goodness.
My God! It's Anita! How do we get this thing open? Bloody thing! I'm gonna bang on it and try to
Roll a
look
strength
for
check.
a hatch or latch or something.
Well, are you trying to smash it or open it?
Do I
scared?
see any immediate way to open it?
I'd like to roll an
investigation check.
I'd like to help him.
Is Eredh big?
I do bash on it because I don't see a
No,
bloody
wait.
opening.
Wait, Mikhail.
I'm about to bash it.
Hold on.
Bash it, Eredh. I'm about to bash it.
Oh. With a 17, do I see anything?
You do. There are wheels on either
God
end
found the technology.
of the tube.
Don't understand it.
Which appear to, when you turn them, to release the water level and open the tube. If you
Look, it's over here, old man. Come on.
Nah, it must be broken.
No. Just hold on. I go over to
do you actually want to smash it, Mikhail?
Yeah, no.
Damn it.
My spectral weapon flies over.
Yeah, exactly.
It was more like a pound, Anita, pound
Yes,
on it. Not
yes,
this.
You know, as he says, or speaking to Mikhail as he's turning the crank, you know, stupid, I know. That I might be my mother for just a minute there. And cranks it, puts it open.
The water level lowers inside the tube, and you see it spill out the side and into this pit that is now empty. You can hear the rhythmic dripping of water around you from this chamber. It opens, and inside lies Anita. She doesn't appear to be moving.
Anita. Is she okay? Mikhail, check her.
Is she can I roll a medicine check, or is she connected to the connected
She's
to
not
it in any
connected to it.
particular way? So 16 medicine
16.
check.
With 16, you detect the faintest of breaths. She's breathing, but she's unconscious at the moment.
Like to reach in to the water and pull her out if I can.
Okay, easy enough. She's
Oh, help you.
light as a feather.
Gently lay her down on
She
the
seems
bed.
to be spellbound by something.
As he lifts her from the water, everyone make a perception check for me. Everyone except Mikhail, who's currently lifting her.
It's 17 for Eredh.
17.
18.
18.
19
19. 17, 18, 19.
is straight.
There's a tattoo on her shoulder where the
Wow.
piece has
What
sort
is
of
the
slipped
number?
off.
Yeah, what is the number?
It's the number 24.
I would just jump to it being number. It could have been anything.
Well, probably not your mother if she came after you. I imagine that's the name they give you upon birthing you. I lay her down gently on the couch.
What the hell are you talking about, Mikhail? What do you mean they
He
burned
said
them?
they all come back sooner or later.
Melchizedek, he was obviously crazy.
I don't know. Do you remember the way that Anita looked at the swamp when we first met her? It seemed like she knew that she was damned, and along the road that would lead her back to this place, this foul place of foul technology.
She was odd. Yes. Y'all getting too excited about this nut job. It's
Eredh.
Fishman, come on. Anita, wake up. He seems frustrated, like he doesn't want to hear it. Anita, come on. So
You
pats her
trying to
cheek
rouse her?
gently. Yeah.
Roll a medicine check for me.
Should I slap her? What do you think, Eugene? What do you
That's
think,
what we're
Eugene?
gonna find out if you roll a low medicine check. Wakes up with her face.
Natural 20. Bam!
Was it
Slap
actually?
no.
No. I rolled
Worry about it
a
later.
I rolled a 10.
A 10. Yeah, I mean, you could probably rouse her if you shook her enough.
Shaking her, not enough to hurt her, but like keep on shaking. Why is she waking up? Come on.
Gentle.
Come on. Anita, I need
There's
answers.
some kind of magic
Anita,
here.
wake
Hold
up.
on,
Come on.
I can detect if there's any magic here, but it'll take 10 minutes.
Eredh just keeps like desperately trying to shake her.
I'll try to do a ritual detect magic, but I don't know if we'll spend
Okay.
10 minutes here.
While that's happening, what are the other three doing?
Eredh keeps shaking Anita. Come on.
Calm down, Eredh. Calm down. That's her.
Come on. She has the answers, Mikhail. I can't. Come on. Anita.
Grab Eredh by
Anita,
the shoulders.
come
and
on.
Pull him aside. I say, Eredh, and I shake him a little bit.
What?
Shake him a little bit more. Shake him. I shake him. So it's very pleasant, is it? Come down.
Like,
What?
Come down. Come down.
God damn it.
Wake up in time.
What in the hells was all that noise? Leaning on the door, you see Mikos. I came to
Mikos.
save you.
we found your companion. She's alive, I think.
As you part and he sees her, he drops the dagger he was holding by the point. He likes to throw daggers. He just drops it and it clatters to the floor. And he seems to have forgotten all about his wounds. He just dashes forward and slides on his knees and is cradling her face in his hands. No, not like this.
She breathes still.
He just holds his hand, not over her mouth, like to stop her breathing, but to feel her breath. We have to get her out of here. What is this place?
It's something horrid, but wait. Our companion is doing some magic to determine what holds her spellbound.
Detecto!
This room is very magic. It's blinding when you cast that. The tubes next to you.
Glasses off.
Yeah, the tubes next to you are, oh god, really just shine in your eyes. There's a mechanism in the wall behind where the two cranks are that Melchizedek turned. There's also a mechanism in the floor, which appears to be inactive now. Both of those mechanisms, whatever they were. There's also a sort of dull. Sort of magical aura coming from the desk.
I was just going to say I'm going to the desk.
Yeah.
Eredh, go check that out.
But what about Eredh? Does she seem afflicted by any particular
not
school
appear
of
to be.
magic?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it was worth a shot. Hey,
You can roll an
Nikos.
investigation check on the desk with advantage because Eugene pointed it out that there's something magical.
Say 19 to investigate the desk.
19. Find a number of things. There's no papers or anything valuable. You gather by the nature of this individual that he was paranoid and probably never ever wrote anything down, or at least never wrote anything down in a place that anyone would find it.
No BBEG journal revealing absolutely everything.
Unfortunately, no. However, he's not pompous like the blood mage you found was, who recorded all his notes. You do find what appeared to be a small bag of ball bearings, which he was keeping here. You find...
I'll take those.
I haven't even told you about him yet. Calm down.
You find roughly 1,500 gold in platinum pieces.
Wow.
And you find a small box, roughly yay big, maybe 6 inches by 3 inches.
I will take the sack of ball bearings and the gold platinum pieces, and then it's 150 gold, platinum pieces, right?
Correct.
And then look inside the box.
Okay. As you open the box, it's fine.
I was just about to say, maybe I should look for a trap.
Every time
Rogan
someone
party.
opens something and they don't roll a check first, I'm just like, should I? Nah.
You should.
It's
You
not
should.
checked. It's
Anyone
his box.
ever
He
heard
would
of
never.
Mage Hand?
I mean, it can be
You find a
monotonous
small
in
scroll.
everything.
Rolled up inside.
A spell scroll.
You would gather, yeah, it's a spell scroll.
Just seem so disappointed, but he looks at it and tries to identify it.
Roll an Arcana check.
$26.
Okay. It's not a spell that you're familiar with, that you've used. But it is a very powerful spell. It's a 5th level abjuration spell, specifically anti-life shell.
Wow. Okay. So I would know about the spell and what it does.
There's also, Eugene, so that's not what was... You didn't see abjuration magic when you looked at it. You saw illusion magic.
Oh. That was where his illusion was. I guess I'll tell Eredh that, I guess.
Eredh, what did you find? No, I don't think that
Found
was it. I was sensing illusion magic.
Yeah, that was different. This is an anti-life spell. Nothing can come in that's living.
No, but there's got to be something else here. My spell detected it.
This is highly magical.
Yeah, but it's not the right kind of magic. What I was detecting was this from the School of Illusion.
Looking at the box, if he shows you that it's empty, it's coming from underneath the base of the box. seems to be its
Oh, wait.
deeper.
Look, there's something else in here.
False bottoms. Should have known.
Just so, as you press on the side and release it, there's a carve-out on the inside. There appears to be a green arcana crystal that's embedded in a rather nice sort of felt arrangement. But it's about yay big. Looks remarkably similar to the one you wear around your neck.
Is it active? Does it feel active at the moment?
It does.
Wow, a crystal.
Can I attempt to turn it off?
It doesn't feel as though it's casting anything at the moment.
Okay.
It's more like a focus that can be used to cast a certain spell.
Just one?
Certain spell.
It seems to be that there's a spell currently
In it.
carved into it. Yeah, which when you turn it makes sense, seeing how the runes are carved into the side. It still has magical energy in it.
You know, Eugene, I have one of these. I know how to use these. Do you? Have you ever seen them before?
You have. That's cool.
Yeah, that sometimes when they'd have a practice with spells, we'd use those.
Yeah.
Once we hadn't memorized yet.
There's one charge embedded in this. Actually, how many charges are there embedded in this, GM?
You're not entirely sure.
I have to identify it first.
Yeah, I can identify it tonight, along with Melchizedek's funny-looking crossbow.
Sure. Be careful with it. It's dangerous.
Well, we'll put it in the bag.
Why
It'll
not
be
just
safe in there.
Sure.
Why don't you just identify it now? I don't think Ailuin is coming back. And, well, Nita's
Yeah.
hasn't
Okay.
woken up yet.
Right.
I could do it now.
I hand it over to Eugene.
Sort of sit cross-legged on the carpet and like set it down in front of me, and hold my wand over it, making a circle.
I will hand over the device.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Can I do
Okay.
two at once? Is that a
No.
thing?
No,
Does it
you have to
take
do one
twice
at a
as
In
long?
series.
It's one.
One at a
But,
time, yeah.
You know, while you're at it. Or later tonight. No
Yeah,
hurry.
yeah, well, just set it aside for now. I've already got this started.
And I just kind of keep circling it for a while, and my eyes look kind of entranced at it for like
Okay.
10 minutes, and then I guess my eyes would kind of start glowing as I just like
There's a flash of
am able
orange
to.
in your eyes.
Yeah, flash.
Um,
That's good. That's
Yeah, as you identify. It does indeed have a spell in it. This one is a foci for casting the programmed illusion.
programmed illusion.
Now,
I don't
keep in
know what
mind,
that spell is.
you know the way Arcana crystals work. They're a little different than spell scrolls. So spell scrolls, if you don't have the level or you don't have them memorized, if you cast through them, they are destroyed. However, and Arcana crystals work much the same way. If you don't have the level of spell, so if you were to cast programmed illusion through it, you would have to roll to see if you succeeded. And if you did, it would be destroyed. However, if you use a 6th level spell slot, you can now cast programmed illusion without actually knowing it, memorizing it, or preparing it.
Huh.
So it's either
Does
a
it use up-
one-time hit, or when you get 6th
Infinite
level
use.
spells, you can always use it. It takes a 6th level spell to use it. It takes one of your
Spell
spell,
slots.
It takes one
spell
of our
slots.
slots.
Right.
Yeah,
But
okay.
you don't have to memorize it. You don't have to write it down in your book. You
Prepare
don't have
it.
to prepare it. You have it.
Cool. That's probably worth it to hold on to and wait. But we'll see. We might need it in a pinch.
Y'all, just want to say thank you. We beat the snot out of that elven prick. Those are the same ones that blew up the head of the Seeker.
Not exactly. He escaped the way the other one did.
It's a translocate spell commonly used by what else? A form of high elven magic. I think.
We know where it goes.
That sounds right. Because the Eladrin and the other elves, wouldn't they teleport themselves traditionally, according to the history books?
High elves, wood elves were different. Wood elves had a person that was designated to allow for the transport of other wood elven folks, since their homes were typically hundreds of thousands of miles away.
Fascinating people, cultures, very interesting.
You know, by the way, they were called Anari, A-N-A-R-I.
It's Anari, by the way, not Eladrin.
Excuse me.
Eredh looking
Mikhail, you're on mute.
like rubbing his head.
Interesting that they have the Al-Musalat as well. The transport mages.
I've not
Yeah.
seen this magic
In a
myself. I have spent quite a bit of time with the Kira set. Perhaps they may know some answers that we do not yet have the questions to yet.
Kiraset. Have I heard of them? Let me think.
The Kiraset? You don't even have to roll for that.
Yeah.
You know who they are. They're the tribe of wood elves that live in the Deusab forest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, the Kiraset.
There is also, you grew up in Velitria, so you'd also know, on Sock Isle, there's the Kiramoth tribe, which are
I
hostile.
would not recommend
Yes.
dealing with the Kiramoth.
Kiramoth. Yeah.
There's also in the wilds the Kirabelasan. Nobody's heard from them for a very long time, though.
Mikhail, that sounds like a damn good idea. This trail is run cold. This is wood elven magic. They may have gills, maybe from a spell, but I don't know.
Mikos,
And I need to.
has Anita always had this mark upon her shoulder?
As long as I can remember. Why,
And she
what does it
never...
mean?
I wish I knew. I thought perhaps you could tell me.
Oh, but she could tell us.
I have asked her why she had decorated her shoulder in that way, and I don't think she ever answered me.
Eredh,
I have the number 19 on my left shoulder, Mikos. We came here chasing these folks because they had something to do with my parents. They said they always come back.
Like the prodigal son.
Or daughter, as the case may be.
Anita never talked about her parents. You see now he's sitting, he just has her head in his hands, and he's holding it off the floor so that she doesn't rest on the cold stone. I thought she was an orphan like me. I thought to give her a better life than the one I knew. But it seems I'm as bad a parent as my parents were.
come now, you're talking as if she has gone from us. She is still alive.
Maybe so. But for how long? Everyone else who followed me is dead.
People are bad. It's not your fault what they did. To your friend, to her.
But they were my family. It was my job to protect them. I failed.
No, you didn't. You saved her. Look, she's right here. We helped you.
I saved her. And Davidos died.
He gave his life trying to save her. I mean,
They were like siblings. They fought all the time. She would talk to him sometimes and tell him something silly, and he would just grunt in return, and it would make her so angry. Simpler times.
Wherever Davido's soul is now, you're sure he's at peace, at least. And he'll come back.
Well, maybe not here. I suppose we should get out of here, no?
How? We don't have enough. Do we have enough for all of us?
You found more of the antitoxin in that chest.
6 doses?
There were 6, yeah. I think there were
4 is what I had recorded.
Yeah, there were 4. That's correct. There were 4 in there.
So that's what Ered's thinking about.
Is anyone like proficient with whatchamacallit, alchemist tools or something? We could like make us another dose by sampling it and
I don't think so, Eugene. It's a good thought, but it took that alchemist better part of 2 days, 2-3 days to make the antitoxin.
true.
Fenrir! Oh, not you, Arturo.
Yes! For the listeners, Eredh has just whistled for his robotic dog, or his robotic companion, and his actual real-life companion just showed up. His dog Arturo, which is the most adorable thing ever. I think we can take a 5-minute break there.
Yeah, fair enough.
By the way, you all leveled up.
Hey!
Worry about it between sessions, but you leveled up. If there are features you want to use now, wait for a long rest, but I'll import them between sessions.
Fair enough. Very cool.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. So, you have defeated Ailuin, retrieved his rather odd limbless crossbow, and are currently around the unconscious body of Anita, having just discovered she has a tattoo of the number 24 on her shoulder. What would you like to do?
There's no rousing Anita? Oh, I just finished calling for Fenrir. So Fenrir would come bounding through the door.
I think Fenrir had difficulty getting down the
Oh, that's right.
shaft. So Fenrir is
He
currently
couldn't.
outside.
Yep. That's right. Never mind. The thought was that he could carry Anita.
Anita weighs 80 pounds, dripping wet. She's
Still a lot to carry for a long period of time.
true.
But
But you would have to get her back out.
Not everyone's as buff as you, Shanti. Trying to carry an 80-pound girl through the swamp is hard, okay?
Yeah, no, but Fenrir is outside of the tower currently, not that far away. You don't have to go all the way back through the swamp with her.
Right.
If you cast Featherfall on somebody, do they become lighter?
No,
I think
there's
it's only a minute.
Tensor's floating disc, though. But
Yeah.
Well, Makos,
I
need to get out of here. It doesn't look like you will survive this mold for very long.
I can hold my breath.
You have to.
Long way.
I just have to get outside the tower, right?
Exactly. Better be one of us. I can do it. Here.
If you wish.
And Anita's unconscious. She'll need it.
I can carry her.
But the mold.
See, he picks her up and winces because he still has the damage to his left shoulder.
Yeah.
Maybe
Mikhail
I can't.
carrier.
And I can also take care of my own self. You all may have the poisons, and if I should get poisoned, I can purge it from my body. So please, take it yourselves.
All right. One for Anita. Eugene. Melchizedek.
I will take it.
Mikos
I
takes
can
the...
cure some poisons, by the way. I have memorized a lesser restoration spell. Just, I'm not sure if that'll help with this mold, but just thought it'd be worth mentioning.
Just go
We'll
on,
take one last look around this room.
Roll perception.
For any devices, technologies, things that stand out.
Roll investigation.
Good call, Mikhail. Or,
If that had been investigation, it would have been similar,
Be an
I
8.
suppose.
Jesus.
An 8.
You guys are all over the
Yeah.
top here.
Hey, I got a natural 20 for a 28.
I got a
If
natural
you'll allow me
one.
to
You got a 28 investigation?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. It occurs to you
Yeah.
the water wasn't flowing down the pipes. It was flowing up them. You look around and you see the pipes opening at the base of the pool of water, which is now empty. But they're about 3 feet in diameter each. They snake their way up.
Is this the Bernoulli principle or some shit? Like, what is happening with this place?
There might be like mail tubes, like vacuum
Siphons.
Yeah.
Something.
I think that this could have been what was causing the rippling. Huh. And I bang on the pipe. Bum. Is it hollow?
Boom, 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 boom. You hear the echo as it echoes up the pipe.
See, there is some kind of pumping. The water in the swamp, it flows from here, does it not?
So it's saying. That's very
I
interesting.
wonder
Those always
for how
fall
long
down.
this place has been here.
If it wasn't for this place, would there even be a swamp?
I should think so. This can't be over the swamp. Got it?
It might have caused the swamp.
Noel, he said that this, whatever is going on here, has been going on for longer than we have been here. Us humans.
Yeah, that's right. Fascinating.
For clarification, he said, a purpose that has been ongoing for longer than you humans walk the earth.
Okay.
Eugene with his, flawless memory.
Perfect memory. Should we try climbing up the tubes? See where they go?
Well, that's adventurous. We can't do it with Anita in our hand.
That's true.
Is it both tubes that are sucking up the water? DM?
Appears to be, yeah. Both were drawing water out of this pool and upwards.
I think we know where it goes, Eugene. Remember there was that second building that we hadn't yet explored. That was gushing water.
Good memory.
I have a
You're
keen
right.
mind myself.
That must be some kind of a pump house.
I would guess so.
Eugene, you remember there were two mechanisms. One in the wall, behind the pipes where the cranks are, and one in the floor, both of which have ceased to operate.
What's the matter, Gene? You
say
look
that
like
to
you
my
got something on
party,
your
I said-
mind.
No, I'm just trying to figure this out. What could it mean? What could we do? I mean, there's also a crank or a mechanism on the floor over there. Doesn't seem to be working anymore. I'm trying to put the pieces together. I'm trying to figure this out.
This water is magic, you said, right?
Yeah, really, really strong magic, and it's flowing. Seems to be getting sucked out of here, or we just caused it to get sucked out of here, right?
Oh, it was already out there. I think.
Also, because
this might have-
Sorry,
Go
go ahead.
No, please.
I always forget that detect magic tells you the type of magic. The one on the floor is a low-level transmutation. The one on the wall is a higher-level transmutation.
Transmutation.
Uh,
Could that be like destroy water, create water?
Roll Arcana.
Ered's looking at the capsules.
14.
14. Yeah, you know that Create Water, which is a relatively low-level spell that you experimented with and were taught in school, is a transmutation spell.
Yeah. These devices magically create the water, perhaps. So it's not actually coming from anywhere. Created
And
out
the
of
room truly is the source of the swamp.
yeah. They're like pumping magic water into here for these tanks, it seems like. And but then they pump it out into the swamp. They don't seem to care that this water's getting everywhere in the swamp. Or maybe they want it to be there. Sort of a way to protect this facility.
It's a way to make the lands inhospitable.
Hmm. But why? What were they doing to Nita in that castle? She was suffusing these bubbles. Is there any arcane sigils or runes or anything like that marked or spells laid upon the capsules themselves, TM?
There are, yeah.
I'd like to investigate those.
Arcana check for me.
Sure. It's a 19 for Eredh.
Okay. The 19.
Oh, 19. Oh.
Roll a 19.
Whoa!
You rolled
Was
a
that
19.
Yes.
Appropriate
I'm making
number.
fun
19
of
rolled a
number
19.
19, yeah.
Oh, 19. Oh, right, yeah.
Suneyith.
Suneyith.
So they-
You look over them, and they're not runes you recognize. You note that the way they're carved is probably attuned to the enchantment school of magic. What it does, you're not entirely sure.
Can I divine the nature? Like, is it like wood elven? Or high elven?
Interesting. It is formulaic. It doesn't have a language to it per se. It's more the formulae behind arcanic magic, the magic of
Hex
mages
tech?
and elves. Good show, but doesn't apply here.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So it's not exactly a language as it is a mathematical language, to an extent.
Trying to determine how the water is involved. Am I able to see anything and how it might interact?
The 19,
No.
you gather the cycle of water is important for something. You're not sure what. But why else would you get rid of the water after using it? It doesn't make a lot of sense unless you need constant fresh water for whatever this thing does.
Mikhail, I need your friend.
What? How may I be of assistance to you, Eredh?
I imagine you might be happy about it. Let's go ahead and smash these fucking things.
Do you want to destroy them? For what purpose?
Whatever they were doing here, or they did to Anita, cannot continue.
Whatever they were going to do to Eredh.
Yes.
As you're all discussing, you hear a of shattering glass. You turn and see Mikos with the chair in his hands that had been sitting by the desk, and he has smashed one of the...
Damn it, Mikos! I called dibs.
He hands
Go
over
forth
chair.
and break open the chains of your bondage. It only makes sense when you think about it, right?
If they were doing
Mikhail
something
goes
to
over
Anita,
to one of the...
I will make sure they cannot do it again. I now have but one charge.
Thank you.
You know,
Takes the
we've
chair
been
and-
to pretty scary places, but this place feels the most evil to me so far. Let's destroy it.
At least cultists are predictable.
Eredh has broken the northernmost one and hands the chair to Mikhail.
Shattering glass.
Just do the honors for the final capsule.
I don't know if I'm roboting. I have bad connection right now.
You're okay.
I grab
can
it
hear you.
from your hand. Okay. I grab it. I grab the chairs and yeah. You know, there was a time that I was trapped in such a thing like this. Not
What's
quite
your number?
exactly.
Oh,
Oh, not my number. 'Tis my name. And I come down and I crash it open. For the name I was given. Yeah.
Nice.
He said it himself, did he not? That they all come back. These are the prisons that they must put the unwilling in, for ye have been programmed. He tried to speak a word, did he not? I saw the wincing of your eyes when he said it, Eredh.
he did. Called me Suneyith, and what was the second word? Eugene?
Yeah.
Lóre.
It was.
Lóre? Lóre. Do I know what
it
that
means
means,
to
Dan?
sleep in Elvish.
That's Elven for sleep.
Precisely. I speak Elven too, by the way, and I knew that the whole time that I was saying that. 100%.
Mikhail works in mysterious ways.
That asshole was trying to put me to sleep. And you know what? It almost worked.
Because instead of a name, you were given a number. Somehow, this man can exercise control over you. In the way that I've only ever seen, well, me controlling my young one. Back when I could, you know.
I don't remember him, Mikhail. I don't remember any of this. I have never been here.
But
He
Eredh,
has
surely
the
you
ability
know.
to manipulate memories. He said so himself.
Exactly.
He offered us the choice to.
They must have taught you how to
To
steel your
forget.
mind against memory spells in school.
Or to unlock the memories that are in.
And his voice, he had the tones of people we have met before.
He did.
I do not want to believe it, but there was a moment when he sounded, to my ears, like the mage in the town. Dorian.
And also Dorian as well. Yes.
And also like the Lightbringer. Ord.
No, couldn't be Ord.
Do you think Dorian has a tattoo?
No.
You think Dorian is Dorian?
Yes.
I hate to ask it, but
I've known him for some time now. There's no way. Might be from a similar region.
You think it was that guy in disguise? Is that what you're saying, Mel?
I'm just wondering how he knew. Perhaps he has some connection to you, Eredh. He can see into your memories, knows the voices of those who are close to you.
No. It wasn't like that. It wasn't foreign. Mel. I feel sick.
Well, we just killed him.
No, we didn't.
If we
away.
can send a message to Dorian, then we know they're not the same guy.
We didn't kill him. He was pulled through a portal.
Translocated.
Like his.
That's right. That's right.
Which, by the way, I was never taught. How the hell do I know that?
If truly this is what elven magic, and truly you are experienced in repressed memories, perhaps it will do us good, and surely we should head towards the Kirset. Their healers will be able to help, and they of all would know about the magics that are perhaps being used.
I think that's a good idea, and I think we should bring Anita. Mikos.
Yeah, I think
What
what
elven
Anita
magic
needs
is-
is rest, not another adventure.
She's the same as me. She's got that tattoo. Whatever they did to her, whatever they did to me.
She is the same as you, except for one big difference. You are awake, and she is unconscious. She needs to rest.
Are you a healer?
I am no healer, but I can find one.
Find one amongst the Kirset.
I will
Surely
consider
she cannot
this.
wait here.
I will take her
If
to
you wait here, they
Ailuin.
may come back.
She will rest for a few days until she regains consciousness, and then she will decide for herself.
If she will. And I hope she will. She may not. Not sure what's been done to her.
Either way, we must retreat to the town. We cannot linger in this swamp.
I agree.
Those we chased from here will no doubt return to claim their artifacts.
A little less worse for wear now. He smiles as he regards your handiwork, having smashed the 3 tubes.
If this place is indeed as old as the swamp, it may take more than this to drive them out.
So it would seem.
But we have done well here today. Come on. I'll down my potion.
Okay.
Alright. You said that walls are 15 feet high to get out of here?
Out of the pit, yeah. But you can stand on top. You've smashed the glass and the majority of the tubes, but you can stand on them and get out that way.
Okay.
I'll shimmy up the...
Or to get out?
What's that?
You're gonna make us a roll? Like athletics or acrobatics?
No, you're not in a stressful situation. You have basically, whatever time you need to get out, so...
I'll shimmy up these pipes and then
Okay, you can roll.
lend a hand down to.
Okay, you can roll.
Yeah.
If you want to roll.
A 9.
A 9. They're still
That
slippery.
doesn't seem successful.
They're still slippery. You don't fall, but you get about 3 feet up, and there's a squeaking sound as your palms can't find purchase on the slippery metal pipes. You slide back down. So you can't get out that way, but you do get out.
There are
guess I
easier
live here
ways.
now.
I take out the bolt of grappling, shoot the ceiling, and go swinging over the.
There you go.
All right, Batman.
Let no one say that Melchizedek is not ostentatious, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I don't think we make our way out.
Who is downing a potion? Who is holding their breath?
Eredh will hold his breath.
Okay. What's your Constitution modifier?
It is a 16.
16. Okay. So you have a +3.
Correct.
+3.
Plus
So you can
3.
hold your breath for 3 minutes.
Oh, shit.
That is the
Take
way
the
breath
potion.
holding works.
Cool.
So, who else is not taking a potion?
Do we all not need it? I thought only one of us needs to not take
There
a potion.
there were 4 potions
Oh.
that you found, and now you have
Aye,
Anita
that's
and
what-
Nikos too.
Twould be I. I will not hold my breath, but I will cast on 2nd level protection from poison.
Okay, that'll do it. All right, you can make your way out with relative ease. There's nothing stopping your way.
Oh. Can I, y'all mind if we took a short rest?
Let us
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
the party.
Before we leave?
I'm pretty hurt.
I could do it.
Oh,
how
better
long
better
does the-
here than...
How long do the
Potion lasts
potions
an hour.
last?
Potion lasts an hour.
Oh, you've already drank it. You already drank it? Oh, shit. Never mind.
I did
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask that. Sorry. Recon.
In an hour, we can rest.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's rest outside
Okay.
the tower.
Roll a dexterity, just a general dexterity check for me, Eredh.
Pretty good at that. 21.
21. You're fine. With great alacrity, actually, you watch your half-elven friend pick his way rather quickly through the passageway. He almost disappears in front of you for a while, moving faster than you are, and back up and out of the shaft. And you very easily clear the mold in 3 minutes. You stand outside the tower. You are rejoined by Fenrir.
All right.
The rest of you proceed, I imagine. Are you going to take a short rest here, or would you like to make your way back to town?
I don't particularly think it's a good idea to just hang about in the swamp. Perhaps we'll have to rest back in town.
I agree.
How much? Wait, it took us quite a while, though, right?
It did. It
get
took
out
you a little
here.
while to get back.
We can
You
strike
can-
a camp somewhere in the swamp,
Right.
away from the tower.
You could very easily make it back to where you camped last time. And because that was not that far from here, that's probably about a 3-hour walk. And you could pitch camp there if you wanted to, or you could push on and try and get to a different campsite. It's up to you.
As we exit,
Sure,
the
McKay.
tower.
You want to go rest where you saw that two-headed creature? Is that what you want to do?
as we exit the tower, what is the state of the water in the swamp?
I was getting to that. It's still there. The water's still there, but it's not flowing anymore. There's no ripples, no current underfoot. It's not pushing outward. It seems relatively calm, which is even stranger because before here it was rushing, and now it's completely quiet.
If we
No
have a
sound at all.
moment, I would like to indulge my curiosity. I indicate the pump house with my head.
Sure, let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Okay.
Are there doors? Are they locked?
There are no doors. It has a series of holes in the wall, essentially, that look as if they were made to release water, which is what they were doing when you first arrived. And there are what appear to be... I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because Eredh, or Jesse's dog, is playing fetch in the background. That's hysterical.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
I thought it was the Joker or something. I'm like, what is that?
That's even better. That is the Joker.
Yeah, right.
Or the
Joker,
joke.
baby.
Joker, baby.
Anyway, yes, there's also two, what you determine to be two holes in the floor, which are covered by grates. They're roughly 3 feet in diameter.
The pipes. You were right. It is where the water came from.
On the pipes, DM, does it look like there's like more cannabis mold than not? I'm wondering if the water. That's
Yeah,
not.
wait,
Yeah.
you didn't say anything about this being cannabis mold.
I don't-
I forget about the cannabis
as
mold,
much
sorry.
as possible.
Carnivorous.
No.
It's carnivorous.
I meant to
mold.
say carnivorous mold. Sorry.
You can try
Certainly,
smoking it if you want.
I haven't spoken too much. No, cannabis. Yeah. It's the carnivorous mold in excess in this location. Does it seem to be
No,
a result
interestingly.
of the planned interaction with the water? Okay.
It seems as if the water was a little too fast. It was rushing here. However, the mold does seem to thrive quite well at water level, just not where the water was rushing. Maybe it couldn't take root, but it looks like it totally fine with the water.
Okay. Looking around, do I see anything else of interesting or no? Any valves? Anything like that?
Not out here. They're just the two holes in the floor, which are still covered by water, by the way. Although they're sort of higher, so there's very little, and it's sort of like the last of it is emptying from the pipes. But no mechanisms that you can see.
Okay. I would like to. It's just the grates.
Correct. Yeah.
Eugene, you think you can collapse this building down on top of these grates? Prevent it from continuing to flow ever again?
I'm trying to think. How could I do that? I don't have enough energy left for another fireball.
Also, you
I
know
can
the building is
enlarge
made of
you,
stone.
and you could try to smash it to bits.
The building
You
is made
know,
of stone.
fireballs are not the solution to everything.
Oh, made of stone. Made of stone. That's right.
Man.
Yeah, made it.
Just most problems.
I don't have the ability to shatter it, for example. So no.
We have some grenades, but they're not the right kind. All right, well, it's just a thought.
I'm sorry. We might have mining charges. No.
No, I
We
thought
used
about
them all.
that.
You used
Yeah.
them. Yeah, to collapse that cave.
All right.
We can take this gold ring and bag of diamonds and ruby, and we can plug up the holes with them. That way, that no water will flow.
Oh
I can
yeah.
think of better uses for those.
I was thinking maybe your shield, Mikhail. That might be good. Maybe
Well,
your.
that has real value.
Maybe you. How about
It
that
is
weapon? of yours,
practical
huh?
and
Yes, how about that fat head of yours?
Damn!
my gosh.
You take 2 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right. let's make for that dry ground, get some rest, head into town. And I agree, maybe we should send a little message to Dorian. What do you think we should say? Hey, you ever heard of an Ailuin? Did we get his last name, DM? Or did he just... I think it was just the first name he gave us, right? I don't want to
He only
meta.
gave you the first name. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How about Dorian? There are elves and evil elves in the swamp, and they sound like you.
Just be honest, huh?
He takes out the stone while they're all walking towards the dry ground. Presumably, Anita is riding Fenrir unconscious. I don't know, maybe like tied her to him.
You throw a blanket over the back of Fenrir and
Yeah.
lie her on that.
Yeah.
Interestingly, she seems to sort of instinctively keep her balance, even while somewhat unconscious.
What else? Dorian, it's Eredh. I encountered an elven man with gills. I don't know what number I'm at. 10.
I think you're 11.
Named Ailuin. He sounds like you. He knew me. Called me... Wait, Suneyith.
You got 2 more.
That's it.
Okay. Eredh, I'm glad you're doing well. You should come back to Sanguim. Find me at the Stonebread Enchanters. We will have a conversation there. I have information for you.
He says he has information for me.
I wonder what that means.
Could be anything. That man is
He
full
knows
of
more than he let on, that is clear.
Makes me angry.
These clever wizards. No offense. Say, looking around at my whole party.
He either just realized something or knew something all along and wasn't telling me.
Or found out something while we were gone.
Really?
I don't know. It might have nothing to do with what you just told him, right? Could it be about Ord or the mayor or who knows?
Maybe. You're right. I'm just riled up. This has rattled me. Eugene.
No, I
His wise counsel, he has proven to be an ally all along. Should not doubt him now unless he gives us reason to do so.
Of course. Alright.
We know Ailuin was just putting up smoke and mirrors to distract us and sow a conspiracy between our ranks. Be not worried. Melchizedek speaks true. Dorian has been nothing but kind to Ya and all of us.
You're right. I just wish I wasn't so confused by all this. I feel like I don't know who I am. Is my name even Eredh? Or am I Suneyith? Number 19.
How long have you had the mark on your shoulder?
It's been,
Can you even remember?
You can't. It's always been there.
Let's just carry on. He seems upset by the question.
Eredh, I know what it's like to feel like you understand everything. And then when you encounter something you don't understand, well, I know sometimes it's really interesting and you want to figure it out. But, this is your whole identity. This is your whole life. I can only imagine what it's like, and I really want to help you get to the bottom of this, solve this mystery. If not for my own curiosity, for your sense of self. I mean, this is big. But I want you to know, no matter what we find out, I mean, you are who you are.
Am I? What if you said something else? What if you said hurt you, and I did?
Well, that wouldn't have been you. That would have been him.
We've all been there.
Well, no.
That's right.
Some of us have been there, and some of us have been on the receiving end of it.
About this time that you arrive at your previous campsite. And you can either pitch tent here if you want, or proceed further. It's probably about 3 p.m. now. Figure you probably have another, maybe, day's trek or so.
This was a fine campsite, aside from, the swamp thing.
And the two-headed creature.
Well, we'll only be resting here for about an hour, right? And then making our way out.
Sure.
I can pitch the tent.
I'll help you.
It will at least be dry and off the ground.
Is there anything
Yeah,
you'd like to do during your short rest?
I'll, well, I don't know.
I would
Guys,
be happy
what's
if you
our-
could take a look at this. I provide the device.
Yeah. Oh, does the spell scroll need to be identified as well?
I think so.
I think you already did.
I rolled a knowledge arcana
No.
Oh, I gotcha.
up to the DM.
I believe you know that the spell scroll is a spell scroll of
Oh, that's right. Anti-life.
Anti-life magic. Yeah, I do. I just
Yeah.
was wondering if that was something I was able to do. Okay,
The
cool. I've
Arcana
already
crystal
identified it.
was-
Yeah.
Mhm.
Needed to be. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, of course. I'll identify it. What is this thing?
Okay. You spend the 10 minutes. Your eyes flash orange as they usually do. This is a Gaussian crossbow, it is called. It has a +1 to ranged attack and damage rolls. It also has the loading property, which means it has 6 barrels that can all be discharged, that each take an attack action. You can reload the entire thing with a single action rather. So it's an action reload, and then you get 6 shots. It also has some special properties, one of which is called water breathing. While you're attuned to this weapon, the bearer is permanently under the effects of the water breathing spell. And aquatic. Wow. The weapon does not suffer any consequences when used underwater. Most ranged weapons do. Most weapons do. This does not. It is, however, an extremely loud weapon.
Pretty cool.
And I will drop it in your inventory.
Oh my god, this is why he had gills! You guys, this allows you to breathe underwater! It's super, super loud. That was why we heard such a loud bang. But if you're with this underwater, it can shoot. The water doesn't debilitate the projectile at all. It's amazing.
What a strange construction it is.
It rubs his chest. Painful. That hurt.
Powerful. More powerful than your standard projectile, for sure. +1.
It fired these small pellets. rather than bolts.
Oh, here. Eredh hands over a bag of ball bearing type things.
Thank you very much.
I think that might be the ammunition. No, if that's what you want to call it.
I'll examine the standard ball bearings.
They appear to be. These are a little bit smaller than the ball bearings that Eredh uses to
Catapult.
magically catapult across a battlefield. But you imagine at the speeds that this device propels them, they pack a punch.
I understand what this device does, thanks to your magics, but what I wish to understand is how. I'm sort of turning it over and over in my hands.
Roll a tinkering check.
So you want to become a wizard? Is that what I'm hearing?
It is a device like any other.
Oh, it's magical.
Tinkering is intelligence or dex?
Dex for you, I believe. Or, well, I
think it's intelligence.
Dex. I think it's officially Dex. I will consider it to either be intelligence or Dex, as long as you're proficient with tinkering.
I have the tinkering tool, so dex is higher. I'll roll dex. A 10.
A 10.
Plus proficiency if it involves tools would be 13.
It does not involve tools.
Okay.
Because you're not taking it apart. But you gather some of the components. Makes sense. There's a device that moves when you pull the trigger. That it rotates it by a certain degree every time. There's also a
rotates
glowing,
and the little barrels line up with the
There's a glow from behind wherever the top position on the chamber is, and it pulses ever so slightly when you fire it. Dry fire it, technically, because there's no ammunition in it.
See, so rather than a bowstring, it has some kind of magic crystal, which imparts the momentum. Strange device of a make I have never seen before.
I wonder if it could propel all kinds of things, like bugs or, I don't know, beads, gems.
Hey, put a diamond in it and shoot it out and see what happens.
Yeah, let's try it.
For science, you know.
Are there any small pebbles around?
Why don't you just buy that ball bearing that from one of the sack I gave you?
You're in a swamp. You imagine there are rocks, but they are probably under a very thick layer of mud, into which your feet are still sinking.
Perhaps we shall save these experiments for when we are not in the midst of a swamp and can afford the loud sound that will no doubt follow from firing this thing.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, we're in the tent, though.
It's true, we are in dry ground.
You know the tent to not be soundproof.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good reminder. Well, that's awesome. Before we, take this rest, I also want to go do my, anyway, I'm just going to go in the corner real quick. And I'm going to do, actually, I'll ask my team first. Do you guys think we're going to get in a fight, like on the way back to town? Should I prepare for that? Because I was thinking about doing it, but I don't want to do it if it's not necessary.
I mean, it's always a possibility, Eugene, but if we do, trust in your friends to back you up. So if there's something in particular you'd like to reserve for utility purposes and not combat, do so.
A friend of mine, Connor, once told me, a jack of all trades is better than none, but a jack of all trades is always better than a master of one. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. All right, well, yeah, I'm just going to go do it anyway. You guys can keep talking or do whatever you're going to do.
I was going to take a rest. Setting Fenrir to watch.
All right. You may all give yourselves a short rest. Roll the hit die you need. But your short rest comes to a close unless there's anything else you would like to do.
I'm gonna prick my finger and start drawing arcane symbols with my blood in the air, and do unnatural fortitude with my last 2 charges from the whatchamacallit, the blooded focus, or no, the cube of false life. Anyway, giving myself 2. Wait, no, certain amount of temporary hit. But I have to roll 2 hit dice.
You roll
so
2 hit dice.
I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you proceeding back to camp or back to Sanguine?
Yes, I think that's the plan. Anita hasn't stirred, right?
No, she's still quiet. It will take you through the night to get there, so I will give you a point of exhaustion when you arrive in Sanguine. Unless you sleep through the night, you can, maybe find a spot to sleep it off. But if that's acceptable,
and Frodo just head straight back. Yeah.
Okay. Without much trouble, you arrive in Sanguine. Whatever the 2-headed creature was from before, it's not around, and the Swamp Thing is dead. You arrive at the gates of Sanguine, knowing that you must now figure out or unravel the Wood Elven involvement in some teleportation magic, knowing that Dorian has information for you, and knowing that you're probably just touching the tip of the iceberg. But that's where we'll end for tonight.
Well, we definitely punched that iceberg in the nose
You
pretty
did.
darn hard.
The problem is,
full-on Titanic.
It just seems like such a separate iceberg from the Sangro.
No, I'm sure.
What was that?
I think.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It just seemed that's it. I didn't even think. It just seems like a separate iceberg from the whole other Sanguimancer iceberg. So it's like there's just these giant icebergs.
It's a big old world.
Around. Yeah.
With another. Wait, should I?
And then we've got.
It yet,
It looks like Dom froze. But we've got
That's such a great frozen image.
Somebody screenshot that.
I'm trying to.
Screenshot.
I hope it doesn't get. I'm going quick. Oh, God. This is amazing. So good.
That's the best.
So good. Oh, man. I love it.
That's hysterical. What were you saying, Jimmy?
No, just we've got Dom shit too, or the Discord crashed. Yeah, there's
That's
just
a
all
whole
these
nother
backstories,
iceberg.
all these cool mysteries. And...
I always find that when I run D&D campaigns, it's around episode 25 to 30 where shit starts getting really interesting, because all the players have found like their identities and what they, how they react to things, and then it starts. Yeah. Right.
And like thinking into glass, digging into it, whatever that might be, if you're like a rogue archetype or whatever.
Yeah, I love digging into the characters' backstories, man. That's one of the most fun parts for sure. Yeah. Like, I'd be curious to get a chance to confront Eugene's father too, and like that whole thing. I'm sure that's going to be part of an arc, right? Like, what he thinks of his son, the Blood Mage.
I don't know, but what I do know is that we hope you had fun listening. I certainly had fun. I hope my players did. And above all, we hope you have a magical night.